2024 hasn't quite gone according to plan to how most people think it should have gone. Most people, like myself, by the way, thought 2024 is going to be so exciting. And what I'm finding in 2024 is people are being a bit more cautious than usual. They're taking much longer to sign things off. I'm getting things signed off from clients, but instead of taking, say, 2 months, it's taking 3.5 to 4 months, which is a long delay. It shouldn't really take that long. And even worse, some people are making no decision at all, which is the worst decision you can make for your business, by the way. But a lot of people are doing it. Oh, we'll just stick with how things are, which is what often people do when they haven't a clue what they're doing, by the way. And that's frustrating. So yes, let's acknowledge, first of all, things haven't gone quite as many people expected in 2024. And there is more distraction than ever before. I've had 4 companies in America already this year ask me to promote their AI software. And I've had a look at it and went, nah, this isn't very good. And they've offered me money, by the way, $500 a post, which is about 350 pounds a post. So it's easy money for me, but I don't want to be associated with something that isn't very good. So there's money out there. It's just it's been given in the wrong way sometimes. And there are far too many people looking for very quick fixes and very quick answers. And so what I see them do is they often default, when they do make decisions, to hiring a sales guru who's maybe got a million followers on Instagram, which is the dumbest thing in the world to do. But a lot of people do that because they don't know any better, or because this guru with a million followers can charge, $10 a month for a course because they have millions of followers. But that's not going to help you on any level whatsoever. So those, I think, let's acknowledge the problems that are out there. Now, in terms of building resilience, the way you build resilience is very simple. You have to pace yourself, okay? Now, by that, I mean is don't spend all day looking at your phone. This is especially important to so many of the sales reps and AEs and account strategists out there under the age of 30, which is most people that I deal with in offices. And stop staring at your phone the second you wake up. Stop looking at your phone in bed. Stop looking at your phone as soon as it's lunchtime. You need to separate yourself from technology a bit. And just to be clear, I love technology. I embrace technology. I think it's awesome. But if you start out all day, it is going to slow you down in ways you cannot possibly imagine. It really is going to slow you down, and it's going to hurt your head. And by the time it hits 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you're going to be burnt out. And I see this a lot with young people. I've never known so many young people in my life to suffer mental health challenges as what they are right now. And that's because they spend all day on their laptops, lunchtime on their phones, all afternoon on their laptops, and evenings watching YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, and phone at the same time. And their brains are on fire. So first of all, pace yourself, learn to control technology. And the third thing is, for resilience, I use vision boards a lot, okay? So are you familiar with what vision boards are?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things I do before working with anybody is I spend time talking about their mindset and their confidence and their resilience. Because if your mindset isn't great, or your confidence isn't quite what it should be, which, let's be realistic, when people want coaching, they don't come to you because life is amazing and they're crushing it. Okay. They come to you because they're not quite doing as well as they should be doing, or they're struggling with an issue. And a lot of the time that's got to do with confidence. In the case of a lot of the women I manage, it's got to do with imposter syndrome. And you have to work on that. And you do that by working on vision boards with them, by working on habits, by working on routines. It doesn't take that long, but it does take a minimum of 60 minutes to have that discussion with them and to get them working on routines, habits, and vision boards. That helps you build resilience long term. So if you combine that with controlling your technology and taking breaks throughout the day, which are very important, to surrounding yourself with good people who are not energy vampires, all these things make a difference. There is no one thing that just makes you magically more resilient. I tend to find it's a combination of things that make a positive difference.
Amazing. The vision boards idea is a really interesting one, actually. I don't think many sales managers are doing vision boards with their reps.
But again, the way sales has been taught hasn't really evolved the way it should be. And the first conversations you have to have with your reps, it's like what I said in the one-to-one sessions. I know very few managers who come in and say, how was your weekend? And just listen. Most managers come in and go, hey, how are you? Okay, pipeline for this week, where are you? Most managers do that. And that's not how you coach people. You will never get the best out of your staff doing that. You might get the best out of them for 24, 48 hours, but after that, they'll stop caring. And it comes down to the whole saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And because when I work with people, it's done from a place of genuine care and concern for them and wanting them to do better. And almost everybody who works with me knows I have their best interests at heart. I'm doing this for them. I'm not doing this for my commission check. I'm a business owner. There is no commission check. Okay. I'm doing this to help you improve and help you progress, because As Tony Robbins says, progress is the key to everything. When people start to see results, they start to get really happy. But you have to have the right attitude, the right mindset, the right behaviors in place first before you can change anything with prospecting, overcoming rejections, cold calling. The basics have to be in place.